Hello and welcome. That would be the first live in this channel. Let's see how this will go. Okay, we have 3 people so far. That's a good sign. Hello, Hamza El. Hello. Assalamu alaikum. Hi, Kinza Zefu. Hey, I hope everyone is doing well. The idea is, besides the videos, I think in the live we will talk in English. I hope that the live videos will be a nice addition to whatever I'm doing in the channel. And it will be a great opportunity to chat and for you to ask me any questions. And then I will tell you about the purpose behind this live and the idea that came across my mind and I wanted to share. So in general, I want to make use of this channel in a way that would help people in the current period, which is the period that most of people, I hope everyone, not just most, like everyone is staying home. So I was thinking, why not we use this language, this channel to teach some online courses and help you develop your language skills in general. Okay, I hope you're doing all right. I'm doing good. How are you, Sara Muhub? Kinza Zafu, what we're gonna be doing? We're trying to chat with each other, and then we can seek this opportunity to I don't know, develop our English skills together. If you think this is a good idea, so why not? Hi, I hope you're doing right. Some lessons. Yes, so that's the idea, is that we will seek this opportunity to um, help each other and for me to help you develop your English skills. All right, so Kinza Zafu, can you tell us more about your English level and your studies? So, in what level are you in, and what's your interest? What are your interests in developing English in general? Like, what do you want to develop exactly? I'm developing my English every single. All right, I think you want to finish that sentence. I'm developing my English every single. I'm actually doing it right now. 4 days at home, trying to be safe. I mean, that's a good thing. Spending some time home is in fact a great idea. Even here in the United States, they are not like, it's not as restricted as in Morocco, which is surprising. But even here, they closed campus, so we no more go to university. And I personally do my work from home. Um, so, Hamza, I want to know your opinion in this pandemic. All right. It's not a funny thing, and definitely I will share with you my opinion. So as I was saying, here they closed campus, they closed university, so everyone is asked to work from home, or if you're a student, I'm a PhD candidate, so I'm lucky enough that this year I've started writing my dissertation, so I finished taking courses. That's a good thing. But for students, they have to take courses online. And for teachers, because also I'm teaching a course or co-teaching a course, so you have to teach that online. It's been a little bit hectic. It's been a little crazy because we've been trying to shift from the face-to-face to the online courses. However, I think it's a good skill. As I was cracking a joke about this situation, I told them, like, in the future I will have a lot to say in my future job interviews, because in case they ask me, describe a moment that was challenging in your career, I'll tell them I was working as a graduate assistant, and we had to shift all courses to online due to the coronavirus situation. So, in any case, stay home, stay safe. Of course, that's the most important suggestion that anyone can give you. And I think it's better to stay home maybe for 2 to 3 weeks than, God forbids, the situation gets more and more serious. Hamza El, my friend, my situation is, my opinion about the situation is, it's quite dangerous. And what's dangerous about it is that people don't take it as serious as they should. And this what makes it more dangerous than people, I mean, may believe. So some people are considering it only to be, just like the flu, like a virus that can cause you the flu, and that's it. But in fact, it's not the case. It's a virus that can be critical to people in certain ages and with certain conditions. So I really hope everyone takes it like serious. Kinza, my accent. It is good, I guess, because I talk with native speakers. Yes, I agree. I personally developed my English speaking with native speakers when I was in Morocco. So I had a lot of, not a lot of, but quite good American friends. And in addition to, sharing the great ideas with each other and learning from them, it was a great opportunity for me to practice my English skills. So it's something that I personally consider. Um, yeah, Sarah Muhub. Yeah, actually, it's great now. I have more time to do more stuff. Exactly. It's good that everyone will take this time to do more. I hope we can make good use of it. I was personally about to create a plan about doing different things in addition to getting back to YouTube strongly, and seeking this opportunity at least to help with as much as I can, maybe explain online courses, explain English courses online to baccalaureate students and not to everyone. Why not? This is the least I can do to my country and to people who support me in this channel. In addition to taking the time to write my dissertation, or more of my dissertation, and also do other things that I'm interested in. So yeah, take this time and make great use of it. You won't regret it. In fact, it will be a great development time, self-development time. Oh, that's good. Salah Muhubar. Is it happening in Morocco? That would be a great thing. I'm not aware that they are teaching courses online, but if it's the case, that would be great. Just confirm if this is the case. Kinza Zafu, but it's going to be a good idea to help us. Definitely, I'm here to help you. So starting from tomorrow, hopefully, we'll be more organized. So this is just a test, and we will take it from there. Hey, bro. Hey, Amen. Amen. Hey, Amen. I hope you're doing well. Thank you for joining us. Let us know if you have any questions, and we will be happy to chat with each other. Pretty interesting. That's clever. Inshallah, everything will pass. Definitely, definitely. I'm positive, and uh, it's better to stay careful until this whole situation is controlled. So could you please tell us what's a rise in Seattle? Because I think in the next year I'm gonna be there for studying. I'm sorry, Hamza, I really don't understand. What do you mean by what's a rise in Seattle? I'm in New York State, so just my friend Hamza Tajri just joined in. Okay, all right. If I know you're such a good student, so you don't need to be in this live. Okay, so Hamza L, if you can just ask your question again, I'll be happy to help you. Shema Wafi, good afternoon. Yeah, good afternoon for me, and I think it's good evening for you. Shema Wafi. Sarah Muhub, people are starting taking things seriously here. Like, not all people, but the majority are getting there. People stopped making memes about coronavirus. Yeah. What scared me the most is that people at the beginning were not taking it as seriously as they should. Especially the idea that some Moroccans were going to the hospital to check on the first corona case. That was crazy. That was like so scary. But like now, thanks God, people come across to realize that it's a serious situation, and more people are like, talking about it on social media, and also like YouTubers and people from Instagram, and that was a good thing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy that this awareness. I mean, we showed that we are a community that supports each other. I mean, despite the rumors, despite the stereotypes that we criticize, we're not there for each other. But this situation specifically showed that, we are there for each other. We support each other. We can be super aware. I live here in the United States, so I can assure you that the level of awareness and the level of precautions that Morocco take is really surprising, because even here in the United States, people are still acting careless. They're still going crazy into doing in doing shopping, and going to grocery stores and going to stores in general. They're taking it as a break, and I'm really scared, because this can and in fact this will cause the big issue in some countries like Italy. So I'm proud of what Morocco is doing, and I hope people get more and more aware of it. All right, let's get back to questions. Hamza Tajri, I need your help, brother. No way, seriously. Hamza Tajri, you're great. Just focus on just focus on your studies, and if you have any questions, go ahead. Sarah Muhub, yeah, for sure they do. We are receiving online courses from our professors, but only universities, not primary or secondary schools. Oh, that's nice. Sarah Muhub, which university are you in? And can you tell me, like, what kind of courses, how they provided, what kind of platform? That would be that's in fact great. Good luck. Kinzazafu, well, I just want to know some information about school in the United States, because I will go there to complete my study next year. Can you please share with us that? Definitely. Okay, so Kinzazafu, well, I just want to know. Okay, so as I've talked earlier in a video, you need, first of all, a language test as a proof that you can speak English fluently, and that you're able to study in a country that speaks language as the first language. So this is the first thing. You need that language test to prove it. And in fact, this language test determines your acceptance. So you need to get a high grade in those tests. Besides, I hope I mean, if you can afford it, that's a good thing, because studying in the United States can be really expensive. In fact, it is really, really expensive. Even like Americans cannot afford it, so that's why they do a lot of savings for their kids to study in university. However, there are plenty and a lot of opportunities to get a scholarship. I personally have a scholarship which covers my studies, in addition to the fact that they give you some money to cover your expenses, which is a good thing. So yeah, if you can get a scholarship, that would be the best scenario. How can you get scholarship? There are a variety of resources that you can rely on, including this website. I will share it with you, scholarship positions.com. I think this website should start giving me money, because whenever someone someone asks me for information about the how to apply to a scholarship or where to find a scholarship, I suggest this website. Okay, I just shared it with you. It's called scholarshippositions.com. Uh, Personally, it's not. I'm not there yet, but like I'm personally thinking of having my own website, in which I will include in it all information about scholarships, and also it will be linked to the you know to the content I provide in my YouTube videos. If you think that's a good idea and you encourage me to go for it, just comment or leave a thumbs up. Okay, so I'll wait for your next question. Yeah, yes, Hamza. I just wrote it down for you, and you already know it. Okay, guys, I'll talk about Hamza. Hamza is my best friend. I know him. How long, Hamza? I know him 9 years now, probably 9 years. So he's my best friend, and he knows all this information. He's just trying to support the videos in his way by asking questions and seeking help. So I appreciate it. Thank you, man. uh, yeah, 9 years. Okay, it's good. It's really good to keep a friendship for 9 years. And thank you so much for being a great friend. Okay, so waiting for your next question. Um, and questions. Besides, I really want to like seek your advice. What do you think will be good content? Like, what is what are your ideas about the next videos? So, in case I'm about to start uploading videos each week, what do you think would be like good videos, and then you would be really happy and satisfied to watch? Because as we know, content is king. So it's really important to provide good content for everyone. So I would love to hear your opinions and your ideas. Become leader: how to learn English in 1 week. Um, Learning English is not really something that can be done 1 week or a month or a year. In fact, it's a process. So I've been learning since I was 14, 13, probably 13 years old. Even younger than that. I think I started learning English when I was in my, I don't know, uh, eighth grade or something. Yeah, so, and I'm still learning. I mean, what I want to say is that I'm still learning. Now I'm talking to my friends who are native speakers, and they will definitely you know, give me new vocabulary, correct my sentences, give me advice in terms of my pronunciation. There is all the time room for, there is always room for improvement. Yeah, I know, Ikram. I know you didn't mean that exactly, but I'm just saying that it's a process. Sure, that's a good idea for a video. Like discuss with people how they can start developing English, or make a plan for to learn English in a week. Yeah, sure. Why not? So as I was saying, it's a process. It takes time, but like what's satisfying about it is that you start use it. You start use your English in a way that makes you communicate, and you take it from there. You start developing your English the more use you make of it. So okay, so Sarah Muhub, I'm studying in Shuaib Khalid University in Jeddah. That's good. For the online courses, actually, not all the professors go for that, but actually some of them do. We meet online in an app where the professors gives lectures, and we can also interact with them, ask them questions, discuss with them. It's pretty interesting. Yeah, that's really interesting. What's the application they use? What kind of application is that? Hamza, I wanna know your prerogative. Which state is the best, Utah or Washington? And to be more specific for students, um, which state is the best? I mean, the state or the university that offers you good options in terms of degrees, in terms of scholarship. If one university is offering scholarship and the other one doesn't, so definitely we'll go for the one that offers you scholarship. In terms of safety, which state or which city is considered, this is something to check online, which city, sorry, is considered to be safer than the other. Um, and then which city is, I don't know, more affordable, in case this is your concern. And then you compare all these factors, and you decide on which university to go to. But like, if like, go for the one that accepts you. Of course, this is like rule, like this is the general rule. But then if different places accept you, then you compare all these factors and you make your decision. It's a Zoom cloud meeting. The app, I mean, yeah, definitely, Sarah. Zoom is pretty strong software, uh, and we make good use of it too. All right, guys. So why don't you give me suggestions for the next video? So I appreciate that Ikram said we can make videos about how to develop English. Sir, I'm learning English every day and I improve it. I understand it, but I'm not able to talk good because I don't have someone to talk with. This is my problem. Yeah, I think doing some bachelor's lessons will be amazing for your channel because I love your accent. You already have a really good way of talking, so why not? What do you think, sir? I'll respond first. So, Ikram leader. I mean, the thing of the thing with accent is that you have to practice. But like your problem is that you're saying that you don't have people to practice with. It's not really an issue. You can just watch good pronunciation, and good pronunciation can be found in documentaries, in good movies, in watching the news in English, and definitely all these places provide good accents. This is one thing. So you listen to that, and with time you realize that you're picking the way they pronounce things. So each time you listen, and you come across a word that you find that you find um, that you find you don't pronounce it well yourself, so you can repeat it. You can imitate the accent that the source is providing. Imitation is really a good practice to develop your accent. And as I said, the more you listen, the more you become aware of how words are pronounced, and this is how you develop your accent. Consider for you, I think, doing bachelor's listening. Yes, definitely. So the problem is when you speak in English in your videos, when you provide 100% content in English, people find it challenging, especially students at certain ages. So that's why I talk in English. I mean, this is the idea of Blenglish show in general. So the English is that you make English accessible and easy for everyone to understand, to develop, and of course to talk about topics that have to do with English, like scholarships, like language tests, in general. That's why I avoid like talking to bachelor or like bachelor students or graduate students because definitely their level is high. However, I can devote some videos to talk about that, especially at this situation that university students need to study things online. So this is my way to support to support everyone in Morocco in the current situation. So schools are closed, universities are closed. I'll be happy to teach the minimum, teach something, provide information so that people keep up and seek this opportunity that they're staying home to develop their English skills. All right. Sarah Muhub, suggestions how to choose your BA research topic. Yeah, that's a really good idea. I think that would be great for me. Okay, because I actually need to start working on mine, and to be honest, I have literally no idea. It's coming. You will have an idea definitely. Just avoid those topics that have been researched so many times. What we call in research like exhausted topics, like topics that everyone talked about. Because I know at this level you're not really doing like detailed research because you're just trying to apply some research techniques in your BA project. However, try to be creative because the more creative you are in your topic, the more it will be rewarding, and the more you get more and more opportunities to make use of the research skills that you developed. And I can tell just from the brief conversation we have that you have good skills, good English skills. That's a start because this is necessary if you're going to write a paper in English. So yeah, definitely I can talk or like devote some videos to address BA students and then help them with like aspects associated with their studies. Hello, Fuad Majidi. Hello, how was your level in English before you go to university to study it? Um, my story is different because I feel like I grew up speaking English. So at age 13 or 14, I make the good decision. I think it was one of the best decisions that my family supported me in. So I went to the American Language Center at the 8th grade, I think, or ninth grade. That was middle school in Morocco. So starting in middle school in Morocco, I started going to the American Language Center, and from there I had American friends, and I loved the language. I loved the atmosphere. I loved teaching in general, and I took it from there. Um, so yeah, this is how I developed my English, and then I decided it's a good thing to pursue. So I opted for a BA in English Studies and Cultural Studies, and then I moved to applied linguistics and teaching, and now I'm here in the United States studying or majoring in educational leadership. So it's education and educational leadership. Topics. So I'm more specifically interested in teaching and learning in higher ed. I can talk more about that in one of my videos. My proposition to you, if you could, Salam Wahub, thank you so much, and please provide any other suggestions you might have, and good luck with your research. Um, my proposition to you, if you could make a video about bachelor's lessons, like a reporting speech, relative pronouns, phrasal verbs. Yes, sure. So it's like content, like grammar and language content. Definitely. It will be amazing, and at the same time, it will be beneficial. It will be beneficial for us. Um, I swear I studied English for years almost. Yes, so that's a good thing. Yeah, keep. Yes, definitely, Hamza. I'm here to help you, and that's why I'm seeking advice, and I'm seeking your. Um, and how can I help you with my videos? Okay, Ikram did it, and I did not learn it as I learned. Yeah, so a combination of Ikram, a combination of learning on your own, relying on classes, taking courses, watching things in English, talking in English, I don't know, reading in English. All this contributes to developing your language skills. It's not just one thing that's the cause of developing your English skills, but it's like a combination of all these together that contribute to developing your English language skills. Um, I would appreciate it if you can support with a subscribe. I think you're already subscribed. If you can support with a like, with a thumbs up to the video, because why? It's not, people don't ask this in vain, but they ask it because the algorithm of YouTube supports the videos that have more likes, that have more shares, and have more subscribes, and they push them to be in the top. So that's why the people ask for that, and I would really appreciate it if you can support the channel with that. And also, please, whenever like I start producing and uploading videos to my channel, please share. It takes you only I don't know, 5 seconds, maybe 5 seconds to share. Other people can make use of those videos, can learn from them, and it's a win-win situation. I get more views, I get more people to see my content, and also you share with others who might learn a thing or two from this channel. And I'm thinking of doing some incentives, like supporting people, I don't know, with some giveaways or something, to encourage people to share the content. And I think that would be a good idea for everyone also, especially the majority of people who watch this channel are students, and they would appreciate any kind of small gift or something. So this is also something to include and focus on in the next videos. Um, what is the most challenging thing that you faced throughout your experience to learn English? Um, okay, the most challenging is, I think, the accent, especially when you start making use of your English at the advanced level, at levels where you share your information with native speakers. So sometimes you have to be careful with your accent, It's like you try your best to talk in a way that's more neutral, that everyone can understand, and to do this, it's a little bit challenging. Other than that, I would think like writing. Writing is also a big thing because especially at university level, most of your communication, especially papers, assignments, submissions, etc. So doing that, and mastering those levels can be a little bit challenging. But as I said, practice makes perfect. You practice, you start developing your knowledge about different aspects, and then the challenging stuff becomes piece of cake. So just try again, try harder, do your best on things, and if at the beginning it seems challenging, anything at the beginning it seems challenging, but like with practice, and then you give it your heart, you give it your interest, you give it your time, it becomes really really easy. Okay, actually I've just started following your channel like 2 weeks before, and I think it's pretty useful. So yeah, thanks for sharing. If I dare asking, can we have your Instagram account? Yeah, definitely. So thank you so much, Sarah Muhu. It's a pleasure to know that there are people watching, that people are interested in the content, people are following, and as I said, I really hope you can share. I really hope you can follow. This will be a habit. Like I will have more and more videos in live videos in addition to the videos. I will have it in a light way, in a somehow funny way that would keep people interested in watching, because we know teaching is like can be can be rigid, can be boring. We all know that. So, but this is a video eventually, so it should have some fun in it, some music, something to attract the viewer. Yes, so what I was saying is Instagram is one of the so I'm learning about different things about social media and how to get more successful in this field. So one of the strategies is to rely on Instagram. So I will have a small campaign telling people about my channel using Instagram. But so far my Instagram is this. Okay, I just shared it. Is Yahya Abu Hafa, my first name and last name. You're most welcome to follow me there, as I will be using it more and more to get access to more viewers and make them aware of my content. Um, all right. Wow, it's been already 33 minutes since I started the video. I'm really satisfied with the amount of interaction, and it's been a successful test. And I got some ideas. Thank you so much for sharing your ideas. And I will leave this live for people to view it. We didn't share a lot, but like starting from tomorrow, I hope like everyone comes with like really good questions, and also I will seek that opportunity, maybe 30 minutes to explain a lesson. So I will be focused and just talking about that lesson or that topic, and then I will receive your questions about that topic or about that lesson, and that would be our habit. That would be our strategy for the time being. Like this is how I'll be teaching things using my YouTube channel. All right, I will take last 2 minutes probably, and then please let me know if you have any questions or final thoughts. I know it's now almost midnight in Morocco, so before you go to sleep and before we finish that, let me know if you have any last comments. And I would like really to thank you for taking the time and chatting with us. Hamza, Fuad, Sarah, Ikram, Hamza, and all the others. Thank you so much, each one. Kinza, everyone, thank you so much for joining me today. It was a pleasure. Thank you. Yes, definitely, Fuad. Thank you so much, brother. I appreciate it. So I will invest. I will invest in this because this situation needs people to invest time, to invest energy, and also to invest money. Because I might promote the Instagram account with a message telling people to come and watch this content. It's not a loss. In fact, supporting people or helping people is never a loss. So this is what I'll do. But also from your way, please share, and I will leave this video in my channel for others to watch it later. Speaking of time, what time do you I don't know, maybe now I know everyone is like home most of the time. I mean, you should be home. Don't go out. Stay home. But like, what time is suitable? Is it afternoon or is it morning? Yes, Hamza. Wow, I'm glad you remembered that. Yes, I passed the course. In fact, I passed it uh, with A plus, which is the highest grade. So as I told you, it was challenging, but like with practice, with a lot of practice, and then seeking the advice of others, seeking the help of others, doing what the professor like here. If you follow the instructions of the professor and work hard, you will get it. So alhamdulillah, I got it with A plus, and yeah. I will talk about this experience later if you want, but thank you so much for asking. All right, guys, what time you think is good to have the live? Is it afternoon? Is it evening? Just provide a number, like the time. What time? Inshallah. So, add new a recap because I just joined the live. I don't know what you're talking about. So we were just introducing, introducing the idea that I'll be making live videos for people to learn English since they're just staying home. And I was thinking that this is my way of supporting students. A recap because okay, and the idea is that I was asking people for feedback, for ideas, and the last thing I just asked them is to provide me with suggestions for time. So for Ed suggested after 9. I think that's a good idea, like after 7. 7, 8, 9 is the the time where you can have a lot of people connected. So yeah, I think at night it will be great, so we can focus on the life. Well, at least for me, uh, yeah, sure. Yeah, I understand. People can do different things. Like personally, I will take care of different things and my own studies, my own projects during the day, and then devote time at the evening to YouTube. All right, guys. So that would be in the evening after 7, 7, 8, 9. I'll decide on a time, and then we will make it fixed so that we can promote it that way. Like tell people join us every single day starting at 7. Definitely we can do that. All right, it's been a pleasure talking to you. Thank you so much. Make sure you watch the channel tomorrow, and expect me to go live tomorrow, like with a more organized content. Yeah, so please share the video with your fellow classmates, with your fellow friends, and those who are also interested in developing English. And yeah, share the content, please, and make sure you're available tomorrow to watch the live, and it will be in my channel. Um, so yes, I will definitely save the lives for people to watch them in case they missed it. Thank you so much for joining me today, and I will see you tomorrow. And by the way, you can follow me on social media, especially Instagram. I stopped using Facebook, and my Instagram is I just shared it. I'll share it again. It's my first name and last name in one sentence. So it's Yahya Abu Hafa. Follow me there so I can maybe tell you that I'm about to go live and we can chat with each other and share stories. All right. Thank you so much. Have a good night. Stay safe. One more time, stay safe. One more time, stay safe. Don't go out. Like for enough content for everyone to watch online and learn and stay home. It's just a period, and it will go. It will go away, and everything will be fine. So stay positive, stay well, and have a good night. Bye.